Hey guys, how's it going? Today I am going to be doing a plan with me from the 12th to the 18th of July, and today we are going to be using the Glam Planner Spring Mystery, which is ice cream themed. So this is the kit. So we have this double box scene. We have some extra boxes, we have glitter headers, we have fashion girls, we have the label add-on, we have our actual full boxes, heart checklists, functional boxes, and even more extra boxes. We also have this page with more heart checklists and labels, the deco page, the decorative washi and little headers. We have our icons and more littles. And then we have our bottom washi. So that is the kit. And then along with that, I also have the foil that goes with this kit. So we have the bottom washi, the full box overlays, and then the full box overlay for the double box, and then some extra little deco boxes. And then along with that, just because I wanted to be extra with this spread, I also have these boxes from Wonton and a Million. They came out with an ice cream theme as well, so I thought I would try and fit those in as well. And then along with that, I have even more foil as well. This is going to be a really extra spread. So I have these like full headers from Ginger Cat Co in the pink foil, and then I have this little like pink wiggle from Scribble Prints Co as well. So we have the icons and little like deco pieces, we have full box overlays, we have these are header covers, I believe, bottom washi, and then also the fancy corners as well. So yeah, this is gonna be a crazy spread. We got lots of stickers going on from all the shops, and so yeah, I'm excited to see where it goes. And then also here I have my little binder of character stickers, and then I also bought my little foil folder as well, because you never know, I might need some extra foil. I do have a couple of other like pink foils and things in here as well, so who knows, maybe we'll use those. And so yeah, that is everything. Let's get into it. So first things first, it took me forever to figure out what foil overlays went over the full boxes in this Glam Planner spread. This is the first time I've ever used her foil overlays, so it took a bit of figuring out, and I even looked at YouTube videos of people using the spread to plan with so that I had an idea of what boxes went over what. Surprisingly and sadly for me, the boxes that I chose to put down in my spread, only a couple of them had the foil overlays, and a lot of the ones that had foil overlays I chose not to use in the spread. So I think in the future with Glam Planner, if I have the foil that matches the spread exactly, I'm going to choose the full boxes with the foil just to get the most out of that effect. But yeah, aside from that, I did have some other full box overlays and things to add to my Wonton in a Million full boxes and the other full boxes that didn't have specific foil. So it all worked out in the end. So this week was actually a little bit stressful for me because halfway through the week, my friend contacted me and said she had COVID, so I had to get tested. Basically, the week before, I'd met up with all my friends and we spent the weekend together, and then my friends all went back to England, and then halfway through the week, about a few days after we all hung out, one of my friends had COVID, so we all had to get tested, and my test results took the longest to come, which really stressed me out because everyone else had got their test and they were all negative, and I was like, oh my god, mine's taking so long because it's positive. Like, that's what I was thinking this week. Thankfully the test came back negative, but you know, it was very stressful at the time. But yeah, anyway, aside from that, let's get into the day today. So on Monday, it was a bank holiday, so I was just chilling out. I painted my nails, I filmed a plan with me, I watched The Vampire Diaries, had pizza for dinner, and did some journaling. It was just a really nice chill day after spending the weekend with my friends. It was nice to just have some quiet time and recharge after all of the socializing. Then on Tuesday, I was back at work, which is always, you know, not a fun time after you've been off, especially after having such a good time at the weekend, and then coming back to work, not ideal. Also on this day, I had some cuddle time with my boyfriend. We just chilled out after work, and then I watched some Grey's Anatomy. I also did some individual stretching and some laundry, as well as play some Animal Crossing. I feel like this was like the first time in a long time that I played Animal Crossing. Like, I feel like I haven't been putting it in my planner as much. I didn't even put it in at all last week. So this was some long needed Animal Crossing because I haven't been playing as much. Then on Wednesday, I was working, I filmed another plan with me, and this was the day that I had to get my COVID test. Also, my boyfriend got COVID tested because obviously, you know, we live together and stuff, so if I had it, he probably would have had it, so he got tested as well. Also this day, I read a little bit. I think I was still reading the Magpie Society, and I played some Animal Crossing, and I did a little backup of all my photos and my videos to my computer. I do this every few months because I always have a lot of photos and stuff, especially from the weekend before when I was hanging out with my friends, so I wanted to back those up. Then on Thursday, again, I was working, naturally. And then on this day, I went for a run after work. I think this is when I started running because, like, I was still isolating and I didn't really know what to do with myself, so I thought, hey, I'll go for a run. And so I started to run, having never run before in my life. It was very difficult, and I would highly not recommend doing it if you've never done it before. So yeah, you got to build up gradually. But for me, I was like, yeah, I'm just going to start running full force, and I regret it. So yeah, definitely ease yourself into running if you're going to do it, especially if you don't do it on a regular basis. But yeah, so I went running. And then I was also very stressed out this day. I was in my feelings, just about all the COVID stuff, and also, like, a lot of my friends said that even though they tested negative, they weren't going to isolate. And that really, like, stressed me out because I was like, but I feel like you have to isolate because, you know, we came into contact with our friend, she had COVID, so, like, shouldn't we isolate? Although, to be fair, we don't know if she had COVID when she was with us because she contacted us a few days after she saw us. So she could have got it, like, after she saw us. She could have had it before then. We just don't know. So that's why I was kind of feeling, like, really stressed out about whether people should isolate or not. And obviously I was isolating because I hadn't got my COVID test results back. But yeah, that's just how I felt. And then I was watching some Too Hot to Handle with my boyfriend. And also on Thursday, I watched Drag Race. I did not go to pole class this Thursday. Again, I was isolating, so that would not have been a good idea. So I just ended up spending the night doing some journaling, and I ended up staying up quite late that night journaling. So that was that. And then on Friday I was working, although I put down a little nope sticker here, so I'm gonna guess that I was not that enthusiastic about doing my job that day. Also, I finished The Magpie Society by Zoella. The book was okay. It wasn't great. It ended on a cliffhanger, and that really bothered me, especially for a first novel. I just felt like it should have been wrapped up really well. But the sequel is coming out at the end of this year, so hopefully we actually figure out what the deal is and what happened in that, because I really want to know. And then also on this day, I did some skipping. Your girl was trying to work on her cardio this week. The day before we went running. This day we did some skipping. And skipping is difficult. And I can't believe it's as hard as it is, because when I was younger, I swear I used to skip all the time. Like, skipping was a big thing, like you would play skipping games in the playground with your friends. But like, skipping on your own is difficult. So yeah, skipping is hard, cardio is hard, adulting is hard. But yeah, I did some of that, and I was proud of myself for doing that. Also on this day, I started a blog post about my favorite sticker shops, which actually took me a really long time to write. I literally didn't post that blog for like 3 weeks, just because I was being lazy and couldn't finish it. But the blog post is officially finished now, so if you guys want to check out my favorite sticker shops, then I will leave a link to that blog post in the description below. Although if you watch my haul videos, I feel like it's pretty easy to figure out what my favorite sticker shops are. Also on Friday, I watched Hairspray with my boyfriend. We got some Chinese, and I also played some Animal Crossing and some Sims. Apparently I was really into my games this week. Then on Saturday, I woke up and I had my COVID test results, and they were negative, and that was really good news because a couple of my friends wanted to meet up that weekend, but I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to make it because, if I had COVID, obviously I wouldn't be able to go. But I did actually decide to go and meet up with my friends because we were all there together last weekend and we'd all tested negative, so I thought I would go see them. So before I went to go see them, I did some stretching, which I'm really proud of myself for doing, because I feel like if I have plans later in the day, and I know I have plans, I don't do anything before those plans except for get ready to go out. But I did my split stretches this day. I also did some shopping on the Wonton in a Million anniversary sale, picked myself up a little anniversary box. And then after that, I went out to meet my friends. We went for drinks, and then we had some food. And then also on this day, I started listening to an audiobook, which is like the first time I've ever listened to an audiobook in my entire life. I started It's Not What It Looks Like by Molly Burke. And if you guys don't know, Molly Burke is actually a YouTuber, and she's blind. So when she decided to write this book, she decided to do it only in audible format. So it was an audiobook because, she's blind, she cannot read physical books, so she decided to do an audiobook to make it more accessible to everyone. So I decided to listen to that on the way home after seeing my friends. And then that brings us into Sunday. Sunday was a lazy day, played some Animal Crossing. I also had a really bad blocked nose this day, and I don't know if it's related to hay fever or what it is, but like sometimes my nose just gets super blocked and like it just won't unblock. And I think I've kind of related it to hay fever this summer. But yeah, it was really bad this day. I used like a nasal rinse and stuff to try and get rid of it. And yeah, that sucked. Then also on Sunday, me and my boyfriend went to the cinema. We went to see The Forever Purge, which was just okay for a Purge movie. I feel like, yes, it did have a very important message about racism and stuff like that, and I'm all for that, but I feel like that's not really what I was expecting from like a Purge movie. But yeah, I mean, I still enjoyed it. It just like was okay in comparison to like some of the other movies, I feel. So we watched that, and then me and my boyfriend came home and we ordered some pizza, and we decided to watch Jexy on Amazon Prime. And also this day, our pizza order was wrong. So like, basically we were watching the movie Jexy, and we had ordered the pizza halfway through the movie. The pizza took like over an hour to be delivered, and then we also got like fries and like garlic bread and stuff as well. So we decided to eat like our fries and our garlic bread first, and then by the time we got to the pizza, our pizza was like the wrong order because it was like spicy. So they must have put like the spicy base on our pizza, even though we asked for like a regular tomato base on our pizza. But we didn't realize until we got into like the pizza like half an hour after it had already been delivered. And also, like the store was closed basically by the time that we realized, and also like I said, they delivered it half an hour after, so we couldn't exactly return it or do anything about that. But that was very sad because I was looking forward to the pizza and then it was like wrong. And also it was like so spicy that it was like hard to eat, just because it was like the entire base of the pizza, you know what I mean? So there was like no relief from it. So yeah, that kind of sucked. Not the ideal end to the week, but still, something worth noting. And so yeah, that was the week. Alright guys, so I am done with the spread and I have tons of leftovers, so let's kind of go through this quickly. So we have a lot of full boxes left. I did not use the double box, didn't use the Fashion Girls. We have 2 glitter headers left, which isn't bad. We have some full boxes here. We have this alternative box. Some boxes left. We have icons and more headers. All the heart checklists, some little extra boxes. We have lots of deco left. Some decorative washi, and then that's our bottom washi. Along with that, we used a couple of boxes from the Wonton in a Million, and we have some more boxes left over. And then onto the foil, we have used the bottom washi. We got some full box overlays. We have this page. We have, oh my goodness, there's so much. So we have this left of this bottom washi from Scribble Prints Co. We used most of the full box overlays. We have the fancy corners. We have these. I did start cutting these up because I thought I might run out of the star ones to use, but didn't really use those. We have these icons, and then we have whatever's left in my cut up little thing over here of the star headers. Yeah. So it's a bit of a mess, but there we go. Those are all my leftovers. All right, and this is the final spread. Let's get a little bit closer so you guys can see. So this has the pink foil, and I think that I did a pretty good job at matching the other foils. So like the pink foil from Ginger Cat Co. and Scribble Prints Co., like it does like fit in well with the original Glam planner foil. So there you go on this side. And then this side, this is a super cute spread. I really enjoyed it. And so yeah, that is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more. And let me know in the comments below, what's your favorite ice cream flavor? For me personally, I'm a basic girl. I just like plain vanilla. But yeah, let me know what you guys like in the comments below. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.